Name the basic components of a communication system. Microphone, headset, speaker, transmitter, receiver, transmitting antenna, receiving antenna. Microphone, transmitter and receiver, transmitting and receiving antennas, speaker or headset. What is the most common communication system in use today? VHF. Which radio system is used for long-range communication? HF. What is a transceiver? Transmitter and receiver. What type of conductor is used for transmitting information between antennas and receiver transmitters? What are the basic components of an autopilot system? Gyros, servos, amplifier. What are the sensing elements of an autopilot system? Directional gyro, turn and bank gyro, altitude gyro, altitude control. Directional gyro, turn and bank gyro, altitude control are the sensing elements. What are the output elements of an autopilot system? Servos. What are 3 types of servos used in autopilot systems? Hydraulic, pneumatic, electric. What is the frequency of an emergency locator transmitter? 121.5, 2, 43, 4, 06. 121.5 times 2 equals 243. 121.5, 243, and 406, ELT. How can you determine when the batteries of an ELT should be replaced? Marked on the outside of the transmitter. What are the components of a typical VOR system? Receiver, visual indicator, dipole antenna, power supply. What are marker beacons? ILS indicates aircraft position on approach. What is the indication of the middle marker beacon? Amber light, audible tone. What is ADF? Automatic direction finder. What does DME stand for? Distance measuring equipment. What 2 parts make up the ILS system? Localizer, glide slope. Explain how to determine the pressure altitude to an airfield and how to set it in the altimeter. Tune into ATIS for announcements of barometric pressure altitude. Dial in that setting on the altimeter. Dial in the field elevation and the altimeter will reflect the biometric pressure. Where should antennas be located? Lower surface. Position not blocked by the wings when the aircraft is banked. Why are doublers required to be installed under aircraft skin when an antenna is mounted on the aircraft? Prevent cracking in the skin. Where is the preferred location for mounting a VOR antenna on small aircraft? Top forward part of the cabin. Also, top of the vertical stab. Describe a BNC type connector. Coax cable connector. 1/4 turn to fully seat. What is the purpose of a bonding jumper wire on a radio shock mount? Low impedance ground minimizes radio interference. Describe the proper method of routing coax cables from the antenna to the receiver. Most direct route. Secure every 2 feet. Route separately from other bundles. Don't tied to other wire bundles. Keep bends under 10 times the cable diameter.